What's going on, family? I think I'm a little early, but that's okay. That's okay. I am early. I am. I figured I'd hop in here and say what's up to anybody who was already hanging out up in here. Women who rock you.
All right, now it's your turn.
Hola, hola, hola. How are you today, Cole? All right. Just get my things all situated so we don't have to do this later. Phone's charged. What's up, Cherokee? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. I am a couple minutes early today, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I don't understand why your guys' stuff doesn't populate right away when you guys chat. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm good getting closer to adoption day and then immediately going to the next, so gonna miss them but excited. Well, that is exciting because with what you do, I was talking to a friend about it the other day, and I was telling him about what you did, right? And they're like, "Oh, that would be so sad. I want to keep them all." I said, "Yeah, but the nice thing about kind of like what a lot of those people have is like they're always gonna have like a new wave of of animals to um basically take care of. So like you said, like, you know, you might get attached to this group, but then when you'll be a little sad when they're gone, but then you'll have another group to kind of basically kind of already immediately replace those feelings and emotions with like new love in your life. So I think it's exciting. I think it's fun. I'm glad you're gonna get another one like rather fast versus like having to wait. Do you think dogs ever get insomnia? No, I don't think that they do. Well, I take that back. I would say that I would say that probably some dogs and some animals do because you know they go through these they basically just like take like cat naps and like little like miniature naps all the time. So I would imagine they go through periods of time where they don't sleep a lot. But also their brains aren't as complex as human beings, so it would probably be one of those things where um they probably don't have enough on their brain and their brain chemistry to basically even keep them awake like that in terms of insomnia. So I would say probably no. No. That would be my guess there, Russ, about insomnia puppies. Let's see. Oh, what's up, friend? How are you? I'm gonna butcher your name. The friend who's talking about Chrissy Hind. I think we've listened to Chrissy Hind before. Um, I believe. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you got a song from them, let us know, and we can see if we can play it. As long as we can play it, then we'll definitely play it. Peter, it's good to see you as well. Paul, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see. Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Glad to see you back. I was just thinking about you like maybe about a week or two ago, where I was like, man, I really miss seeing my boy Paul because I was like, every time I do some Japanese shit that when you're not here, it's like, it just don't feel right. You know what I mean? Like everybody kind of has like there's certain like a lot of people in the family like it feels weird to do like certain things without you being around. You know what I mean? Um like the baby metal fans, right? Doing anything baby metal without like Scraith or Perma being there kind of like always seems weird. You know what I mean? So like if they're not there, what am I doing it in the moment for? You know what I mean? Sorry, just wasted. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Having a good time today. I like to see it, like to hear it. Paul says that he's missed a lot. Yeah, like I said, you know, the family might tell you that you've missed a lot of things, but you know, you didn't miss too much. You didn't miss too much. There's always some shenanigans going on around here. Ma, I don't think I said hi to you, so I'm gonna say hi now. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Randy, I didn't say hi to you yet either, so I'm gonna say hi to you now. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Cherokee. Did you send me a song, friend? I know I got a soap from you, but I don't know if we have a song from you or not. Let me double check. Steve did message me. Okay, so it might already be in here. So let me check my playlist here. All right, I got Neon Gray, Patience, and Jessica Sanchez. And two of those, I believe, are Adivas. Neon Gray and Patience. Jessica Sanchez? Baddie? Is that one yours there, friend? Cherokee should be already in the list. Okay, perfect. I think she's Jessica Sanchez. I think. I do have Steve's moderator pick already pulled up. I think he said that he was going to be a little late or in and out today. Oh yeah, what's up, Steve? There you are. There you are. Okay, that's yours. Perfect. Okay, well then now we know. Now we know what everything is. Perfect. Perfect. We're ready to rock and roll then. Let's see. There we go. Now we're rocking. All right, Steve's got our moderator starter of the day. Anchor. Probably Anchor. The song is called Venom. I'm pretty sure we've checked them out before. Looks like a live in Wacken open air. And I will say I know what Wacken is. Don't ask me to tell you what country it's in. Is it in Germany? I can't remember. I know every legendary venue that ever existed. I should know, but I don't know where this festival takes place at. I want to say it's Germany, but I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure. Either way, shout out to Steve for the request here. Let's get this going.
All right, now it's your turn, Wacken. I want to see the biggest circle pit you've done today. Give it to me. I know you can do it. Are you fucking ready? This is Venom. Run. It will make you believe everything you can touch, everything you can feel. Crafts and illusion, it's not fake, not false, so real. You will like what you see, trick you into believing you're finally free. Is it turning for you? Tell me, is it turning for me?
Whew, you see that energy, baby? You see that energy? That's why Steve picked this shit. You see what she's doing over here? See what she's doing? She reminds me of myself, you know what I mean? She reminds me of myself. Get that motherfucker going. Okay. So I have to say, you know, Jessica, remember when we went to, it's good to see you, friend, by the way. But Jessica, remember when we went to Magnolia Park? And actually, I take that back. When we went to go see Wind Waker, because that was first. We went to go see Wind Waker, and me and I kept teasing about you pushing you and an Angel into the pit, And I feel like that's what you guys kept envisioning in your mind was like the circle pits that were going on and stuff like this. I'm like, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be like, I don't know, 10 people kind of running in a circle kind of thing versus like these massive pits of these festivals. Yeah, if it's outside and it's hardcore, those circle pits are a little different. Like I said, it's a different environment. When you can start seeing all the mud from the grass being like picked up, that's different pits out there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that thing, baby. Look at that thing. Look at her running, baby. Look at it. Oh my God. I'm getting so stoked every time they're showing these pits.
That little voice in your head again, making you wonder if it made the way of teen brain. The way you know it's going down the drain. Infected, broken, just gonna try.
See, that's the other thing too. I know I'm pausing it way too much today, guys. I'm pausing, but that's the kind of day we're on right now. Yeah, that's the other thing. The misinterpretation of how all circle pits are dangerous and that people are going to be punching each other and hitting each other. All these people are doing is running in a circle. They're not even waving their arms around. You know what I mean? They almost kind of look like galloping gazelle. You know what I mean? That's kind of what they look like. You know what I mean? Especially when they're just running in a circle like that. The baby metal ones are even better because they run like double speed. They run like super fast.
Infection complete.
All right, Becca, thank you so much. Put your hands in the air. Prize.
All the hardcore to the soft change. Ah, you know what I mean? Just a whole mood change. All right, whacking. We were just getting that pit going, but now we're gonna slow it down a little bit for the sad part of the song.
Put your hands in the air. Prize lost. All hope has gone. Crying for help from above. All prize to God or lost. All hope I had is gone. This curse will make me fall.
Shout out to this guy right here. Shout out to this dude standing out in the crowd right there. That is someone to be recognized in a moment. This guy right here. Check that out. Love that. Fantasia, you know what I'm saying?
Will make me fall, crying for help from above. All praise to God I lost. Every hope I had is gone. Now this curse will make me fall, crying for help from above. All praise to God I lost. Every hope I had is gone. Now this curse will make me fall, crying for help from above. All praise to God I lost. Every hope I had is gone. Now this curse will make me fall, crying for help from above. All praise to God I lost. Every hope I had is gone. Now this curse will make me fall, crying for help from above. All praise to God I lost. Every hope I had is gone. Now this curse will make me fall. Thank you so much.
All the way to the end. Oh no. Oh no, it did it. It did it, guys. My computer fucked on me. It done fucked up on me. There we go. Shout out to Steve.
All right,
Excellent little starter today. Appreciated the energy. That was fun. Definitely kicking off Women Who Rock Wednesday with some fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Steve. All right. Let's see. What do we got up in this queue right now? What do we got up in this queue? I think this one I can't control. Boom. Okay, yeah, get rid of that one. All right, let's move Jessica Sanchez up. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Did that one before. I did this, I think, on Sunday. I'm gonna do the same thing today. I'm gonna put the last song that got put into the playlist. I'm gonna do that one next. Naomi John, Taboo. Let's see what it's all about. Why is everything like freezing on me today? Hold on, guys. My bad. My bad, y'all. There we go. I don't know why everything's fucking up today. My bad, y'all. Covered up the video and everything.
Some girls call it magic, but I just have a way. I make them all elastic. They do anything I say. Ha 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 ha. Gonna get you in my claws. Once you have a taste, I'ma leave you in withdrawal. La 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 la. This pussy Shangri-La. If I let you in, I'ma make you all alone. Baby, can you feel the dark? My poison running through your veins. I'ma make you my doll. I know you want the pain like set my candles up. Hot chips in the dark. Vicious kind of love. Touch the moon, rush of blood. Don't you try to run. Tie you up, have some fun. Got you under my spell. Just a touch will leave you confused. I don't even have to seduce. Under my spell.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a bop, yo. This is kind of a bop. I'm vibing to this. I'm digging it. You know, it might be because of the music video. You know, I've been wearing. I love me some mermaids. You know what I'm saying? So the video itself obviously is dope as fuck, but the song itself, that chorus is fire as fuck.
Some boys think they're special, that they can get away. No, I'm not the devil, but I'ma make you pay. Baby, can you feel the dark? My poison running through your veins. I'ma make you my doll. I know you want the pain like set my candles up. Hot chips in the dark. Vicious kind of love. Touch the moon, rush of blood. Don't you try to run. Tie you up, have some fun. Got you under my spell. Just a touch will leave you confused. I don't even have to seduce. Under my spell.
All right, get it, girl. Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me it's over. You gotta hit me with that hook one more time, fam. Oh no, it is over. I'm not gonna lie, this shit bangs. This shit bangs, yo. I gotta hear that chorus one more time, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play with you.
Set more candles up, hot chips in the dark. Vicious kind of love, there's the moon, rush of blood. Don't you try to run, tie you up, have some fun. Got you under my spell. Just a touch will leave you confused. I don't even have to seduce under my spell.
That shit's fire. That shit's fire. I don't know who put this one on the playlist today, but shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you. That shit was a banger. That shit was a banger. I dig that. I did that quite a bit. That one's catchy as fuck. It's got that chorus is fucking super sick. That shit is super sick. The melody in it, the beat in this whole thing, super fire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Dave, I don't think I said hi to you yet. I'm gonna say hi to you now, friend. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else did I not say hi to? There's a bunch of you. Kaz, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chaz, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Grimfell, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well today. Gold star, maybe next week. I take credit. Grimfell, was this you? Was this your pick, Grimmy? Was it you, fam? Oh, somebody put the warning up in here. I was hanging out with our good buddy Sam yesterday, and we were talking about the warning. I was like, the warning got me a little like scared right now. I'm like, I'm a little afraid to like react to any of their stuff right now because of all the copyright shit. But I heard it was all like cleared up now, but I'm still like a little worried and scared about it. He said, I'm messing. Well, I don't know, man. You never know. You never know what you might stumble upon. That was Cole's. Shout out to Cole. You get a gold star today, friend. That shit was fire. I liked it a lot. All right, let's find another song to play. Let's find one. Let's see. If you got a song up in this playlist that you want to hear, that you know it's in here, let me know. Let's see, I got some Auroras up in here. Monsters, Mannequin Death Squad, the AV Club. Screaming Females covers Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Noun, Wanted in the Kitchen, Emery, The Devil You Know by Kovacs, Villain, Neoni. Okay, let's see what this is. At Least I'd Be a Cowboy, original song by Madeline Mel. Or May? My. Madeline Mai. All right, let's see. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what this is all about today.
This is a very serious, introspective song, very special occasion, so I wore my finest of attire. So, yeah, please take it seriously because it's a very serious song. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days hee-haw. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, what would they say hee-haw? Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. I've been swimming upstream, trying to scream underwater. Does nobody hear me cry like a lamb to the slaughter? Should the stray dog cry, someone leash me? Should he lie down and die in the street? hug a tree like a full-grown puppy. I don't wanna be a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I've been here before, it doesn't end well in my dream. If I were a cowboy, it wouldn't change a thing, but at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days, hee-haw. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, what would they say, hee-haw? Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. I've been living alone, trying to make home in myself again. I am lost again, please don't leave me. Does the stray dog cry, someone leash me? Should he lie down and die in the street? Hug a tree like a full-grown puppy. I don't wanna be a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I've been here before, it doesn't end well in my dream. If I were a cowboy, it wouldn't change a thing, but at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy. I don't wanna be a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I've been here before, it doesn't end well in my dream. If I were a cowboy, it wouldn't change a thing, but at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy, at least I'd be a cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days, hee-haw. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, what would they say, hee-haw? Yippee-ki-yay-yee-haw, one of those days. Is this offensive to cowboys? If you didn't know, I'm working on an album called 1,000 Songs About It All. And, it's actually gonna be like the most highly anticipated album of all time. So, yeah, just letting you know so that, you know, you don't feel left out when everyone else is talking about it and, you didn't know about it. So, yeah, bye.
Yeah.
This is a very
She's awesome. She's awesome. Instant subscribe on that one. She got a really great voice too. I think someone mentioned in the chat about like her pitch was perfect and all that kinds of stuff. I was kind of thinking the same thing where I was like, damn, like she just got like her voice mixed over like with the instrument in this. Like it's hard to make music like this that's actually like good and intriguing. I think personally, because there's such a simplicity to it that it's hard to like really nail, where it's almost where it doesn't seem like it's lazy, where like when things are simple it almost kind of seems like it just like you didn't put that much time and effort into it. But like that's not like when it doesn't feel like that at all, that's when you know you got gold, you know what I mean, no matter how simple it is. And like that's I feel like exactly like with this one. I actually like this one quite a bit. It was different and interesting and I dug it quite a bit. I don't know how the rest of her music would hit my earbuds the way that it did, like this one did, but I actually really like this one quite a bit. All right, let's kick up the energy, fam. Let's find something Rari. Let's see, this sounds Rari. Living Dead Girl, we'll all be dead. There we go. Roller coaster of shifts and noise changes. Let's fucking go.
Controlling me.
spicy chicken a day, baby. Oh my god. Oh, this is only 5 days old too. Ooh, I got the goosebumps, fam. I really love how they're doing like the screams over the cleans in the chorus. That shit sounds sick. Ooh, I love the guitars in this so much. The way that they burst that energy with the drums in there, fucking fire throughout this whole track. Man, they're playing with my emotions over here. I gotta let them run it back. You know, the outro is so fire. I love that's what I'm saying. They're playing with my emotions. They had like that part after they came out of the first chorus where I was like, you gotta let that like run it back a little bit with the riff, like the little breakdown shit. Oh, yeah, I'm like, you gotta hit me with it a little bit more, but they went kind of like right back into the second verse, which a lot of times is what they'll do, right? They gave it to me at the end though for the outro when they were like, okay, we're gonna wrap it up and like, we're gonna let you like marinate on it for a minute. Oh my. Oh my god. I didn't even catch that one the first go around. Oh my god, I didn't even make it that far. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that was some spicy chicken, yo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm pretty sure we listened to them before, and I don't remember who introduced us to them. But thank you again, friend, for this. This shit is a fucking banger. I got nothing for it. I got nothing for it other than the fact that it is fucking fire. So good. So fucking good, man. I can just sit here and rant and rave about this for a little while, but it's some serious spicy chicken. This is 100% my bag, fam. The lyrics on this were fire as fuck. The way that like I said, the way that they did like the screams over top of like the cleans in the choruses, and they just kind of like, not everything had a scream layer over it, but like when they choose to like put it in there, again, that's just throwing some seasoning on that bitch. Fucking nasty. So fucking good. I don't know who got that one either, but that's another gold star, man. We cooking. We cooking today, man. We going from one genre to the next, but with like straight heat today. Oh my god. All right. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Let's do a reaction now. What's going on, Diva? Good to see you, friend. I got both of your songs up in the playlist here too. A certain mod got a gold star when we had Living Dead Girl. Was it Yulita? Was that a Yulita pick, or was that a it was a Russ pick? He said winner, winner, chicken dinner, so it must have been Russ. Kaz, if you're getting ready to go to sleep, I appreciate you, friend. I hope you get some good rest, as your grandpa. I will say, rest is important. So get some rest there, young one. Young buck. Oh, you have an Ann Arbor artist tonight. Fire. Awesome. Shout out to Ann Arbor, Michigan. I've spent a lot of time in Michigan a few years ago, especially the east part of the state, especially the eastern part of the state. I've been in every town in that, and I'm pretty sure I've been in almost every town in that entire state. What's the town called? You would know, Randy. What's the Christmas town called up there near the lake? That's like up there between Flint and Detroit. It's like halfway between Flint and Detroit. The Christmas town with the big ass Santa shit. Oh my god, what is it called? Jillian, what's up, friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well out there. And I think Arizona, right? That's where you guys are staying out there in the West Coast. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day in the time zone that never changes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arizona. That was a quick move. Was Johnny drinking Squirt or Sprite? I'm drinking Sprite today, friends, because the Squirt is gone. Again, we can't find it up here in the Northeast like that. So, like I said, when I was out and I see it out there in the world, I get it. But no Squirt today, friends. No Squirt today. Again, unless we make that sponsorship happen. I'm going to need them to send me some. You know what I mean? I can't get it out of here like that. Did I say Santa School? Oh my god, she said Holly. No, it's called some. It's like a German town. There's like it's got a name specifically. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to find it now. Because y'all think I'm lying. I know exactly where it is in the state. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I'm going towards the ocean. Shit. Yeah, we want to go that way. There we go. Frankenmuth. Yeah, I knew it was something German. There's a town called Frankenmuth, and they had this gigantic ass the whole town is like all like old school German shit, and it's got like this gigantic Santa. It's like the biggest like Christmas store in like the entire country. Midland, that's in Texas, yo. There might be a Midland in Michigan though. Yeah, Frankenmuth, Michigan. Look it up, yo. Look it up. They got some wild stuff out there. It's pretty cool, especially because there's normally a lot of snow up there in Michigan too. So it's like a winter wonderland kind of vibe. So yeah, if you're looking for like, that kind of vibe in your life, Michigan will hook you up. Back me up, fam. Does J&J need to check out Black Spikes? They might. Yeah, they'd be like in metal. Where's their Black Spikes at? Let's see if Jillian likes what she hears here. Where are they? That way, if she likes them, she can dig deeper. I know Russ got some Black Spikes up in here somewhere. It's like death metal scream shit. Midland, Michigan. There's a Santa school up in there too. That's what I'm saying. There's all kinds of wild shit that happened up there in the winter wonderland in Michigan. Do we really not have any Black Spikes up in here? We might have not. Okay, that one I'm pretty sure is a reaction. I've already ate up all the Black Spikes. Well, sorry there, Russ. We hit all the Black Spikes. Let's see. Life in Mono. Let's see what this is all about. This song's 15 minutes long. Life in Mono, Mother Tongue, and then we'll do Cherokee's reaction after that. I love songs like this already. I love it when the drums are just slow and like off, like, you know what I mean, like with that riff. Oh my god, I'm already getting sucked in. This is one of those times where like 5 seconds in, I'm like, I'm digging the vibes already. Is my mic is fucked? Did I turn it up too loud? Is that what happened? How does it sound now? Mic is crazy static. Is it still fucked? Is it still fucked? I didn't touch anything, guys. It's better? All right. Better now? Sounds good? Okay, cool. The song is called Mother Tongue by Life in Mono. Right? Yep, Life in Mono's the band.
By the water's edge, where secrets rust and stories are read underneath the moss. What was in your head? You were fighting in the frost. You left her for dead. You're
love the guitar in this, like that little the way they just like it's just slow, like this slow building of everything, and it's just so fire.
We were the lonely ones. We played with dangerous fun. We played with knives and guns. We're from somewhere else. But the eyes.
Ooh, giving me the goosebumps when they kick it back in with the drums, fam. Oh my god, it's just these little subtle things that just like go so much further with the music. Oh boy. That was some fire I didn't know I needed today in my life. Give them a subscription. Give them a thumbs up. And we're going to definitely make sure we boost this. It's only 6 months old. This band definitely doesn't have enough subs for as good as a song as. That's for damn sure. This song was absolute banger. Again, took the words right out of my mouth. Right out, great song and video. Wow, you've done it again. Awesome. Howdy from Texas. Freaking awesome. Very compelling, so beautiful. I really like this band. Greetings from Chile. Oh shit. Shout out to Chile. Shout out to Chile. Fire, fire, fire. Not sure who threw this one in the playlist, but shout out to you, friends. Shout out to you. Excellent song, excellent find. Not sure if you're familiar with too much more of their music, but excellent. Pixie, it's good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Anna Bus, it's good to see you as well too, friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. And Sam, our good buddy Sam, what's up, man? Good to see you. I was talking about you earlier on the stream. I was talking about you when we were talking about our conversation about the warning yesterday. Life in Mono was an Audiva find. Shout out to you, Audiva. Shout out to you. Great, excellent find. Excellent find from them. I drop black spikes and stream suggestions. That's awesome. Okay, Jessica Sanchez, baddie. I think we're gonna go on another mood change, but that's okay. Audiva, I got both of yours in here. What my plan is I'm gonna do Cherokee's reaction next, and then right after that we will do one of yours. Then we'll have a little bit of break into your second one, if that makes any sense. So do you want to start with Neon Gray, or do you want to do Patience first? Is the question. I know, no Squirt. You guys gotta take it up with Squirt themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't have it where I am, or else I'd get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's almost a shame to bring the Sprite on here now, because, like, you know, you guys were like, you know, one stream with one can of soda, you know, did a lot of damage. We don't have burger shops in Scandinavia, but what does a Kentucky Fried Possum taste like? You'd have to ask our good friend Kaz, because Kaz is the one that eats small animals. Shout out to Kaz. They already left him with to sleep, but shout out to them. Shout out to them. Someone had to let them know in the Discord I was talking about them. They thought I forgot about that, about eating the gerbils and the hamsters. They forgot about that shit. They thought I forgot about it. They got Squirt in Michigan? I don't remember if they have it out there in Michigan or not. They probably do, because I got this, and I got the Squirt when I was in Illinois. So Illinois is right next door. I got the Squirt when I was in Illinois. That's what I'm saying. You guys are just going to take all these out of context. Fuck. All right, let's just check out some baddie music. No worries. Patience first. Neon Gray, my favorites list yesterday. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll do Patience first. I think that's the one that's been, the thumbnail's been, yeah. That one's been really, like, grabbing my attention. I've been curious of what that one's going to sound like. Tennessee has Squirt. I know. Anna Bust. Now that you've broken the seal when it comes to your concert expeditions, we're gonna have to find a show to go to together one of these days. Are Kahuna burgers real? No, but that's an excellent reference from a great movie. Kahuna, that's that new Kahuna, the big Kahuna joint. It's you, Cole. You're the 10th. Yes, you are the 10th. You definitely are the 10th. I'm pretty sure that there has been some big Kahuna burgers that have popped up throughout the course of American history since that movie. But in terms of like a real place and all that kinds of stuff today, and actually like surviving and it really being like a thing like that, no, it was all fictional. It was all a fictional place. But the Royale with cheese thing was supposed to be real. You know what I mean? Sumo, what's up, friend? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Please do not mention my broken seal on the Squirt post, Johnny. That's hilarious. That's what I'm saying. One can of soda did so much for one stream. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get me another supply. It's gonna be like a treat. Cole said that I should do a Halloween stream this year, and I definitely think I should. And so if I do a Halloween stream, I'm definitely gonna have to dress up. So you guys have to let me know what you think my costume should be for the Halloween stream. I want to know what your guys' ideas are. I know instantaneously people are gonna put a cowboy hat on. I'll dress up like Woody from Toy Story. A pirate. I definitely give off some pirate swag, you know what I mean? Johnny should go as Grimfell. I would if I could get my hand on one of his little new masks or whatever. The new mask he's got is dope. And then you just gotta throw like a little black hoodie on with the little like purge looking mask thing he's got. That shit is pretty fire. That shit is pretty fire. A giant can of squirt. They probably have a costume out there to do that if you wanted to do it. A space pirate frog. I dig it. I dig it. The brain frogs. You could put like a spaceship helmet on it, and you could have the frogs like kind of like on top of them, like they're floating out in space, kind of thing. I see it, Pixie. I see it. Go as a. You guys just want to see me in them shoes. I'm telling you. Cole just wants to see me in them shoes. I'm gonna have to find out when the next like walk a mile in her shoes like 5K or whatever is type of deal, like the next charity event, and do it for the Foxtrot family, just so y'all can see the Johnny feet pics in the high heels. You know what I'm saying? I'll play God Made Girls on a loop. I'll wear a speaker necklace with like a little speaker, and I'll wear it around my neck with just blasting it while I'm walking with God Made Girls while we do the walk a mile in her shoes fundraiser. A gypsy pistoleros. That's a good answer too. Did I ever do the ice bucket challenge? No, I did not. Yeah, I completely fumbled on all of that. You gotta wear a pretty skirt while listening to God Made Girls. I'm telling you, I'm gonna wear a nice little sundress with some nice heels, and with that JBL speaker necklace going on, with that song just playing on repeat, just over and over again for the whole entire 5K. Just reminding everybody. All right, Chaz, you have a good night, friend. You have a good night. Nayri's on a cruise. I hope she's having a good time. I hope she's enjoying her break right now. I know she's kind of taking a break from all socials and all that kinds of stuff, so I hope she's enjoying it. I've been thinking about that recently too. Oh, like I said, I would do it. I've done the walk a mile in her shoes things before, so like I said, like, you know, this would just be only just to get back out there and do it again. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and show some support. All right, let's do a reaction now. You know, I aimed for 30 minutes, but it seemed like hours like the first time I always do one. It seemed like the hour mark is always when I first do one. All right. It's peekaboo time. You know what I'm saying? It's peekaboo time. What is going on, family? We are back getting into some requests here with our good friends on stream, and we are here on our Women Who Rock stream, which happens every Wednesday if you would like to join and introduce us to some great music from some great women who rock out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? We are thankful today for our good friend Cherokee for introducing us to, it looks like, another new artist to me. I am not familiar with Jessica Sanchez, nor the song Baddie. But that's okay. We're about to get familiar right now. So do the right thing. Go give it some love and support if you like it. And let's go ahead and check it out.
You got a body. Someone like you better be nasty. You got me wrong like baby. Give it to you better than nasty. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I just want it like that, yeah. I just want it like that, yeah. You got me tired, talking way. You me fire, burning like you got it right. Take your time, burn like the old me. Yeah. You got me tired, talking way. You me fire, burning like you got it right. Take your time, burn like the old me. Yeah. I want it like.
Ooh, she cooking, baby. She cooking. That shit is fire.
I want it like that. When I want it, I take it like that. When I want it, I tell you like, gotta be honest, you got a body like me. She like that. I got my paper right.
That's fire. And all the outfits that she's worn when she's doing something like this, when she's, you know, throwing the money out. Look at that. Look at the fit she got on. That's fire as fuck.
He like that.
Hold on. We never go back far enough.
Got my paper right. He like that.
She looks like Little Red Riding Hood out in the forest right now. You know what I mean? Like, she looks like she's like a fairy tale, like, you know, person type vibes. You know what I'm saying? And she'll be like, just raking the money.
He like that. I got my paper right. I wanna do. Got me feeling like ooh like you. Got me feeling like ooh like you. Got me feeling like ooh like you. Yeah, you, yeah, yeah. Got me tired, talking right. You, me, fire, burning like you. Got it right. Take your time, burn like the old me. Yeah. I want it like that. When I want it, I take it like that. When I want it, I tell you like, gotta be honest, you got a body like me. Yeah. You, I got my eyes on something that I wanna do. It's got me feeling like might like you. Something about you, yeah. I want it bad. You got it, yeah, you got it bad. I want it like that. When I want it, I take it like that. When I want it, I tell you like, gotta be honest, you got a body like me, yeah.
Woo. Okay, Cherokee. I see you over here. I see you. That shit was fire. Oh, she Filipino too? That's fire as fuck. Yeah, I had no idea where she's from in the great wide world. I'm not familiar at all. All I know is when it comes to like more of like the pop side of music, this is kind of definitely the stuff that I dig. You know what I mean? It's got a good sound to it, a good vibe to it. That beat is stupid. Like I said, if it makes me want to move, it makes me want to dance a little bit, then it's definitely more up my alley. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a dancer. I'm not the one who's looking to dance, but I'm definitely looking to vibe. So if it's making me vibe, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. If I heard this out in the world, it would catch my attention that way. Does that make sense? Where that's where a lot of times where if I find stuff like this outside of like my channel, it's normally because I'm like, I don't know, at a restaurant or something, and a song will come on in a moment where you're like, huh, you know, this is where I hear my pop music, if you will, of the world. So like, as I was saying, if I heard this out there in the world, I'd be like, who is that? Like, you know, it actually sounds pretty damn good. It sounds clean. It sounds better than all the manufactured nonsense that I hear like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not really too much of the kind of person that puts limitations on the styles and sounds that I like. I either fuck with it or I don't. And so when it comes to this, I feel like you hit a home run there, Cherokee, for sure. I think this shit was fire. I think this shit was actually really damn good. I like this one quite a bit. I think that's all I got, though, for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Khan, what's up, friend? You should either lower the desktop music audio or raise yours. I've noticed there's a big jump between the two. You should be able to do that in OBS. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I know my mic is probably really low. Let me see if I turn that down a little bit. If that's a little bit more of the same. You've been surprising me lately, Cherokee. You have been surprising me. Your last couple of requests, like, you know, I know we had talked about it a little bit, and I know we had our conversation, but honestly, I've been feeling these requests, fam. I've been feeling them. I've been liking seeing this side of your taste. It's been fun. It's been exciting. Like I said, I didn't say much about this last one, but that shit's a straight banger. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say about stuff like that's more like when there's no guitars, there's no drums and stuff like that. Like I can't really dig into so much of those kinds of things. So I don't have too much to say other than the fact that I'm like, it's vibey as fuck and I dig it. You know what I mean? So I gotta find more things to talk about in these kinds of songs. Terry, what's up, friend? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm going crazy on the vape today. Does the mic sound better now? The thing that I hate is like when I go back and listen to my stuff later, I hear like so much of like myself breathing, like me smacking my lips when I go to speak and say things, and it doesn't pick up so much of that when I lower it just a little bit because I already talk loud. I already kind of yell. Mic is all good? Okay. Well, then I'm not going to worry too much about it. I turn the music down just a smidge. So if it's too low, just let me know and we'll turn it back up. But it should be in a pretty decent position as far as the sound between what I'm saying and the music. It shouldn't be some huge difference. Yeah, if you cannot tell from my vape use, I used to be a very, very heavy chain smoker. A very, very heavy chain smoker. Some people would add like, I've hung around with the Cowboy Killers, fam, and I can hang with anybody when it comes to chain smoking cigarettes. I could smoke a whole pack in a row. You know what I mean? I really could. That is how bad. That's how bad it is. For all you out there who are young enough to be influenced by peers, don't do it. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. That's what I tell. That's what I tell the young kids in my life, yo. Where it's like, if there's one thing I would ever want you to ever take away from me, ever listen to me, listen to your Uncle Johnny in a moment and say, don't ever try smoking anything outside of marijuana. You know what I mean? Because if you try anything with nicotine, you're gonna hate it. And I tell them all the time, it's not because you're not gonna like it. That is the problem. It's you're gonna like it too much. That is the problem, and that's what you don't want to get hooked on something that you don't know that you like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things that better to stay away if you can. Stay away if you can. You went cold turkey. That's how my grandma quit. She did the same thing. She used to smoke like 2-3 packs a day kind of vibes, kind of thing too. She quit cold turkey out of nowhere too. I've quit a couple of times in my life, especially when I was still smoking cigarettes. And I quit cold turkey one time, and that fucked me. Those first couple of days were rough. Were fucking rough. But once you get over like the threshold of it like being out of your bloodstream, it's all about just fighting your own addiction of it. Because I was so bad just wanting to smoke something, and I didn't need to, but I just wanted to. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you've been able to quit smoking, shout out to you. Weed is better. Yes, weed is definitely better. It's not addictive either. It's like I said, you're not going to wake up needing to do it, or you're not going to get, it's not the same kind of like cravings and anxiousness that being addicted to nicotine is. Yeah, I've been off of cigarettes for a few years now. You know, I've had a cigarette from time to time, which I've been pretty proud of myself of like not getting back onto like the hook of it. But it is bad, fam. Like I said, like, you know, there's so many like negatives to smoking cigarettes, but my God, there's no replacement for it. There's no replacement. Oh man, it's like one of life's little like treasures that you really don't. Again, you just don't ever really want to know that you like it. Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. Smoke all the weed. Just leave those tobacco leaves alone. You know what I'm saying? They smell good. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Dave said if you switch tobacco and smoke the weed, your food bill will double. That is kind of facts because coffee and cigarettes are both appetite suppressants, and weed is not. It's definitely not. It's going to make you eat more. It would make you eat more versus eat less. She said nicotine got that thing. Exactly. It's got that thing that you just want it. You just need it. You just need it. All right. Let's do a Divas song, I'll Be Fine by Patience, right? Patience is the band. Okay, so making sure. All right, what's going on, family? We are back getting into some requests on stream today, and today we are joined by our friends for Women Who Rock Night, which happens every single Wednesday. If you'd like to introduce us to some new great music, especially from the females of the world out there, you know what I'm saying? Today, we're thankful for our good friend Adiva for putting in a request for a new artist to me. And I believe the Foxtrot family at the same time. The song is called I'll Be Fine, and the artist is called Patience. I believe this song is relatively new. It's only been out for the last handful of months. But look like this artist might be on the newer side, so I'm excited to check this out. So let's go ahead and check out Patience. coming with some spicy chicken with this already. That intro is pretty sick. I really thought that it sounded great because a lot of times what they give and kill the pop punk genre of the world, if you will. What they kill us fans and those bands out there is they say, oh, well, they don't really play anything that's crazy. They only play like 3 chords, right? That intro was pretty technical, yo. They put a little spice and flair on that. They put a little spice and flair on that intro. I dig it. That's the name. Play with the little guitar. Bing, 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 bing. What an intro line too, man. But like I said, you know, sometimes we talk about you know, about those 5-second bangers, but this is one of those times where, like, you know, intro rec part of the song, cooking, coming with that first line, cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Racing and I can't breathe, but in reality it's hell. Sometimes I think it's alright, then it grabs me and pulls me under. I'll be fine, give me a moment. I was born to be alone. I'm afraid to let go. What if I don't come back? If you leave me alone, then my thoughts go dark. There's only so much I can do. Even my nightmares made this look easy. I put my heart into this just to watch it all fall apart again. Well, I guess I just start again. What would I do instead? Sometimes I think it's alright, then it grabs me and pulls me under. I'll be fine, give me a moment. I just wanna be alone now.
Ooh, this outro is giving me the goosebumps, baby. Oh my god, let them cook from the top. Oh, okay, before we get into that though, let's talk about that second verse. I really liked how what they did with that second verse was they kind of like just completely like stripped out like the construct of kind of like what was happening with the song. They kind of like just inserted like this own little section for that second verse of kind of like this like what came to my mind was like soft pop. You know what I mean? Where it was just like it was like almost like a whole different like little genre kind of mixed into the middle of this, where we went like really soft for a second, and then we like started coming back with like with the palm mutes coming out of it and all that shit. So fire. This outro is everything I wanted it to be already, and I didn't even know what they were gonna do, but I like I said, I when the hair starts standing up on my arms by what you're doing, that's a good thing, fam. Because they're doing like this little harmony thing too on the outro, while they're kind of giving you like this. Oh my god, just let them cook, fam. Just let them cook. Like I said, the harmony with it, with what they're doing with like the guitars and like their slow like kind of just placing the instruments kind of in there as they carry throughout this outro is super fire. Sick. Definitely giving them a sub. Definitely giving them a thumbs up. And definitely, oh, there's our friend Adiva. We'll give her a wave. We'll give her a thank you and a wave. Because she dropped the Foxtrot family in there on the comment section. So shout out to her. Definitely want to give them some boost love on this for sure. They definitely don't have enough subs. They definitely don't have enough comments. They definitely don't have enough boosting going on in their thing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go give them some love and support for sure. Oh my god, if I could just not click on things I'm not trying to click on. Oh, we gotta do it a little bit longer. That outro was super fire. Really about the only thing that I had to say about this one, and I say this, I feel like in a lot of my reactions, is, and this is all just a preference thing, friends, where I feel like I always give the opinion from the listener's perspective is just turn those vocals up just a little bit louder, for me, I think that the lyrical side of the house is one of the most important parts of the songwriting process. So when the vocalists themselves is kind of getting drowned out a little bit by the music, I feel like you just need to turn them up just a hair, and it would just make it a little bit better. I think that overall everything that was like happening with the song and the way that the song was like mixed and created, I thought was done really well. Again, just the only feedback that I really got is just turn those vocals just up like just a little bit, and it'll punch just a little bit louder, and you'll just feel it that much more, because I feel like that for what this is, like, it's really, really good. And yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. I'm curious of what other stuff that they have out there, because I like this genre, I like this kind of sound, and I don't really get a ton of requests for stuff like this. So if you're from the United States of the US of A and you are in a pop punk band, I've definitely heard of you. But if you're outside of the continental United States of America, I need a little bit of help and support on knowing who you are. So I'm always excited about getting some of these requests. So I think that's all I got for this one, guys. I definitely want to appreciate Adiva again for the request and the introduction today. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right, let's find another song to play now. That one we've already done at some point, apparently. Okay, yeah, I see what this one's all about. The Neoni Villain official acoustic video. Okay, probably a vibe change. Let's see.
La 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 la. Lavish sins and sycophants, while we're all out here suffering a while. Your silence, it's been getting loud as you pretend fake and
innocence. So play my tiny violin, 'cause now you watch me as I burn it to the ground. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't undo all the damage I did. You call me mad, but I make perfect sense. If I can't be your hero, I'll be your villain. I'll be your villain, 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 your villain. La 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 la. And I will different. I'm more of a blunt instrument. Watch out, mayhem follows me around. Won't make a mess, 'cause you did this. Yeah, I'm the monster you invented.
I really like the lyrics of this one for sure because I feel like I'm a fan. I like it when women start getting into this bag with their pen that way, where it's just like, you know, if I can't be your hero, then I'll be your villain. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And the other thing too is the way that the two of them are like harmonizing with this one take per little or acoustic performance this way. Super clean, super fire.
'Cause you did this, yeah, I'm the monster you invented. How could you ever forget me now? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't undo all the damage I did. You call me mad, but I make perfect sense. If I can't be your hero, I'll be your villain. I'll be your villain, 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 your villain. La 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 all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put my sanity together again. I'll be your villain, your villain. 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 La 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 la.
Fire. Apparently we've checked her out before. Or them before. They might be a duo or a group. I don't even know. But that's okay. All I know is that it's fire. That was awesome. Excellent, excellent acoustic cover of their song. La 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 la. All right, we did some boosting. I feel better about it. No idea, Steve, on whose this one was. Well, we're still talking about feet in the chat. Y'all a bunch of fiends, I swear. think we've done these guys before. Let's try them. She said, "What feet is feet?" Yeah, but you don't know the group that you're talking to right now. You're talking to the troublemaker threesome. You know what I'm saying? That's the bigger conversation. That's the bigger is they be starting these things. And next thing you know is we're gonna have 3 weeks of videos where it's just like, I don't know, feet worship in the videos or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know where this goes, friend. You don't know where they take these things. Okay, let's check out some Silver Fang. I'm pretty sure we have done them before. I'm pretty sure this was an Audivo request before. I'm pretty sure. Let's check out the Spires of Hate. Let's see. Okay, this is 9 months old. Yeah, they're from Melbourne, Australia. It looks like. Silver Fang Spires of Hate. What's up, Palma? Hard. Hard. We're already subscribed. We'll give them a thumbs up. Give them some boost love. Give them some boost from American. From an American, what the hell is in the water in Aussie land? All the bands out there are 100. What people from all over the place? Uzbekistan staying up in here. Very soothing. Some people's comments crack me up. Soothing wasn't the word I thought of when I listened to this one. But it was aggressive, and had a tone about it. Soothing. I don't know if that's the word though. I'm not sure that soothing is. Kalia, what's up, friend? Good to see you. You see how we're still talking about human feet? You see how we're still talking about it? This is what I'm talking about. You don't know where it goes. We're going to talk about feet for the rest of the stream now. That's what I'm talking about. You never know what the chat's going to get stuck on. Oh, my God. Let's see. All right. Let's see what this screaming females cover Taylor Swift Shake It Off is all about.
Every year, we make a list of songs and invite bands into our office to cover them. After a song is performed, it's crossed off the list, so the later a band comes in, the fewer they have to choose from. This is AV Undercover, Season 6.
We just do it.
Mike's ready? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, anytime.
Okay. I stay up too late, got nothing on my brain, and that's what people say. Ooh, that's what people say. I got one too many days, but I can't make them stay, and that's what people say. That's what people say. So I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the players wanna play, and the haters wanna hate. I just wanna shake it off. Heartbreakers wanna break, and the fakers wanna fake. I just wanna shake it off. I never miss a beat. I'm riding on my feet, and that's what they don't see. Ooh, that's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own. I'll make the rules up as I go, and that's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. So I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the players wanna play, How is it?
Sound awesome.
Is it okay?
You want to do another one?
You're not like lying or anything?
The damn solo needed to be longer. Oh, this is from 9 years ago? Oh, yeah, this is when that song was, like, really probably popping then, too. Is that a sock on her mic? Foot smell fetish is a known thing of screaming females. Never, not in my lifetime have I ever felt like wanting to be a sock. It's is right so there's a microphone doesn't get hipster AIDS. What the fuck is going on with these comments? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no guesses. I have no guess for that one. No guess for that one. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys have started the feet cult up in here, and now we're just, you know, doing songs that they're putting socks over their microphones, and apparently they're into foot smell fetishes. Oh my good god. The things that we get into on this channel. Latex, feet, all that kinds of shit. How do you submit a song? Well, typically we only do it through the Discord, but for someone like you, friend, who doesn't join us too often, just let us know what you got, and as long as it clears the labeled check, then we'll definitely play you a song. This is also a big reason why we are slowly shifting and making our way to the Twitch side of house, because we don't have to really worry about copyright issues as much over there. So it opens the door for whatever y'all really want almost. So it's just a lot simpler and easier over there in that aspect. Wrath by Gore. All right. Well, if we're going to probably do a double check on that real quick, but if it's all good, we will play your song after we do this next reaction, because this is the last one that I have to do today on stream, and then we'll play more songs, and then yeah, we could definitely play yours. And if y'all already have songs up in here that y'all haven't heard, and you haven't heard a song yet that you have that in here for sure, let me know. Like I said, like, you know, the Peters of the world, y'all, if you got songs in here that I don't know about, let me know, and we'll try to play them. We'll try to play them. What's going on, family? We are back on stream tonight with our Women Who Rock family tonight, and today we are thankful for our good friend Adiva for putting in a request to check out Neon Gray Marionette. New artist to me, I believe new artist to the Foxtrot family today, so we're excited to check out a new artist today. And I think that's really all I got, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Definitely appreciate Adiva again for the request here.
There's nothing that I wanna see, there's nothing that I wanna
My bad, y'all. My bad. Let's start that over.
There's nothing that I wanna see, there's nothing that I wanna feel. All I want from you is to take everything away from me. Cause whenever I look in your eyes, it feels like there is no more truth in a world full of lies. A world where I turn strong, where everyone that meant something to me has left me alone. And the only one stood on my side is still voice in my head that is messing with my mind. And every time I look in the mirror, you all I can see. What is wrong with me in your eyes? And every time I talk to myself, you all I can hear whispering in my ear. Lies. All that I am is a puppet in your hands. On ropes of fear and shame, a slave to your game. That's what I became. You found me lying on the ground, referred your hand and pulled me down. You told me you would help me out of the hole you had stuck in my heart, and help me fix my soul, which you had torn apart. And every time I look in the mirror, you all I can see. What is wrong with me in your eyes? And every time I talk to myself, you all I can hear whispering in my ear. All that I am is a puppet in your hands. On ropes of fear and shame, a slave to your game. That's what I became.
Oh. And it just like ends off the guitar solo. I was not expecting it to end off the guitar solo like that. I was only 12 days old. Not even 2 weeks old. See our good buddy Russ up on here. Nice to see you, friend. Nice to see you. Definitely gonna give him some spicy chicken love. Give our good buddy Russ a little wave here. not nearly enough subs, not nearly enough subscribers, not nearly enough likes, all that kinds of stuff. The video concept, when she had herself tied up and like we kept making, the song is called Marionette. She has like the lyrics like tying to like the puppet thing and all that. I thought it was really sick how they had like the shots for that, and I like the messaging behind like her kind of like pulling herself out of it. When she started messing with the ropes, I was hoping that's where they were going with the idea of kind of like, you know, releasing yourself from that kind of threshold. Let's see, they got the lyrics up in here too. Oh, they totally do. Shout out to them. Let's see. There's nothing I want to see. There's nothing I want to feel. All I want from you is to take everything away from me. That was the thing that really jumped out jumped out at me listening through this song, was about how so much of it is about like the perspective of like you being controlling to me, right? But like the opening lyrics of the entire thing was nothing that I want to see. There's nothing that I want to feel. All I want from you is you to take everything away from me. And it made me think about how a lot of times, like we as people, sometimes when, especially out of needs of sometimes desperation, we throw ourselves into other people's worlds and we look for them to be something for us. And sometimes the bad things happen when we do things like that. Again, control, puppeteering, all that kinds of stuff. So I found it interesting how like that was how we started this journey, was like, that's all I wanted. And then this is what happened. And so like, it's kind of like going through the thought process and steps of like that entire thing for me. All that I am is a puppet in your hands on ropes of fear and shame, slave to your game. That's what I became. Again, kind of talking back to like that concept of like, this is all that I wanted, and then once I got it, this is sometimes the grass isn't always greener. Does that make sense? So I feel like there's like a lot of like lessons to take from that, and in terms of experience, right? It's like sometimes we don't know what's good for us. You know what I mean? We think we know what's good for us until we put ourselves into it, and then we realize it's terrible for us. That is part of the human experience. Is we don't ever really know sometimes. You know what I mean? It's all a little bit of trial and error. What works for one doesn't work for all. I think that's all I really got for this one, y'all. Her hair was super sick too. That was the other thing I had. Was her hair was super fire. That was super sick. Them ending with that guitar solo. The guitar solo, I think it threw me off a little bit because I didn't expect it, but then they use it as an outro. I don't know. To me, it maybe it added elements to the song that to me it maybe made it more thought provoking. To be honest, to end it the way that they did that way. I think that's all I got, y'all. Again, shout out to Adiva again for the request here. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Neon Gray. Marionette. From Germany. That's where they were from, right? Yeah, Germany. Dope. Ratty Reacts. What's up, friend? How are you? I can't help but think Johnny needs a nose piercing. Hell nah. Hell nah. Y'all listen to me breathe all the time on these streams. Like I said, I don't hear myself, but I hear myself back later. And I got way too many like sinus problems for me to ever put like piercings in my nose. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I could. No way I could. An eyebrow piercing? Pfft. Now y'all just getting crazy. I'm gonna get the Marilyn Monroe's right on both cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, we really do have a 22-minute song up in here. Someone put Tash Sultana's Blackbird up in this joint. We are gonna. I was just about to ask if anybody had a closer, and I think Tash Sultana will be our closer for the evening. We're gonna go for about 30 more minutes. I see Gore and Wrath is up on here already. Let's go ahead and check out what Khan's got us checking out today. He said you gotta gauge both sides of your nose and it'll fix both problems. Oh my god, just, you know what I mean? Do like the jump that goes like straight through, like the bone joint or whatever that goes like straight all the way through, like both sides, like I'm in some sort of tribe out there in the jungle.
We got caught like the word of God in the throat of two secret lovers, like the river bends the shore to wake, just so we were made to hurt each other. But how speaks softer when it's closer, the sulfur and the sugar, better the mouth of my love. And I am certain you and I are destined for something south of blessings, a promise for the wrath yet to come.
You know, I always tell you guys all the time, I'm a sucker for when anybody sings high. So when they start going into those, when they start going up there, that's my bag, right? But the thing I was going to say about this song in particular, the thing that's so dope about this is how soft the verses are and how like energetic like the rest of it is. Once we come into the energy, it's just like a wave, and it sounds like it's supposed to be there. It doesn't sound like you're going from like one thing to the next. It sounds like you're smoothly transitioning into it, even though it's like like that. You know what I mean?
Wow, you weep. Is it a gift you can give, a curse you can keep? Your loneliness is the burden in me. But hell speaks softer when it's closer, the sulfur and the sugar, better than the mouth of my love. And I am certain you and I are destined for something south of blessings.
Like up to this point in the song, like if you rewind it back to the first verse, up to this point in the song, we had come through a verse to get to this point, and you didn't know that transition was coming there. Does that make sense? We're like, we didn't know we were about to go all hardcore. Like I said, it's soft and pretty into like the hardcore.
Promise for the wrath yet to come. But hell speaks softer when it's closer. The sulfur in the sugar. Better the mouth of my love. And I am certain you and I are destined for something south of blessings. A promise for the wrath yet to come. You were just right to me. Flesh and bone and shots of electricity. But do you ever wish that you'd have known me instead of only own me? I know that my revenge will be sweet like milk and honey.
Fire. I was not familiar, but I am now. This song's only 6 days old too, friends, so make sure you go give it some love and support if you liked it. Shout out to our good buddy Con for hooking that one up in the request line. Appreciate that, friend. Super fire. Like I said, when it gets into like the hardcore bag, it's dope. But the way that they constructed the rest of the song, it just sounds so soft and pretty, so sick. Like I said, it's almost like blending two different styles together in like this perfect way. I see our friend Maul. Shout out to her. Oh, yeah, we want to make sure we hit it with enough likes. Definitely some spicy chicken, so we'll leave our mark on there. Bam, just like that. There we go. He asked if I was going to play piano if Nate can't make it. You write simple enough stuff. Give me some time. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Depending on how crazy Homeboy's getting with that piano, I might be able to be a backup for y'all. You know, just in case. I could tinkle. I could tickle around on the keys, you know what I'm saying? I could tickle the ivories, you know what I mean? I'm not that good, but I'm all right. I would have to I would definitely have to practice. Somebody was asking me about it the other day, and I was like, I can play party songs, you know what I mean? I could walk up and play "In the End" by Linkin Park on there, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh, people will recognize that. But I can't sit down and just like play some other like random shit. I'd have to like learn it. Have a safe drive, Annabus. Have a safe drive. Did I already move that? Yeah, that Tash Sultana song is long, but it's good. This is good. And this is one of those ones where it's not going to make me feel some sort of way about it. It's a great song, though. All right. Let's see. This sounds interesting. Grab, Twist, Pull by Husbandry. Let's check it out. What's up, Kyle Rodney? I didn't see you sneak in. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Up for grabs, for the taking, like good as noon. My arms display, don't care for class. It's in your nature to wag your tongue and point a dirty finger in my face. But I'm asking for it, provocation. So let the uninvited in the space between them play. To yourself, and to yourself. When all the world is so hide behind a screen of lies and wrong. Keep close and to yourself. Your demons are roamed. A pill to swallow, take a bite. Slither on, face what you become. A coward dressed in gentleman worthy clothes. Come to not pray to the fools you take out. To yourself and to yourself. When all the world is so hide behind a screen of lies, you learn to keep close and to yourself. Doesn't it haunt you? Though when you're around, so now that you'll pay for all you do. Silence, you've confessed. Show no mercy, no regret. They were pounding at your chest. Still you robbed them of innocence. Accept the consequence for the secrets that you kept. Crucify his conscience to calculate from this rest. To yourself and to yourself. When all the world is so hide behind a screen of lies, you learn to keep close and to yourself. Come along, show the world how the mighty streets are crumbling from. Peel the layers off what you are revealing, the madness that Come along, show the world how the mighty streets are crumbling from. Peel the layers off what you are revealing, the madness that
Fire. That shit gave me the goosebumps, fam. Shout out to Rust. Maul might have a point though. I'm just fucking around. Joe, you came just in time, buddy. You just came just in time. I need like one more song to play, and there's Larkin Poe right up here at the top. So we're going to play that one, then we're going to play our Tash 17,000 year song to close out the night. So I'm glad you're here, Joe. Good to see you. Let's play some Larkin Poe, Bluephoria. Shout out to our good friend Joe.
Hero, 1 time, 2, 3, many amen. My fuse is burning pretty short, sweet Lord have mercy, I ain't getting bugged off again. You went and dug a little deep to the bottom of the bucket, good luck, it's all gonna blow. Canary ain't singing no more, been down before, up is all I got to go. I said up is all I got to go. Down this rose tinted workaround ain't working for me no more. I said I'm deep in the indigo.
This shit is so fire. This is the kind of stuff that I've been like waiting to hear from this group. Is like just throw a little distortion behind them guitars, baby, and it just like adds a little bit of spice on that blues.
I said I'm deep in the indigo. I should vertigo on an edge I can't ignore. I grew all the way up, gonna grow myself down. Deep roots, gonna sing a different tune. We are who we are. I may not be a star, but I know that I can shine like the moon. Shine like the moon. Send me into that blue, blue,
I'm not gonna lie, they could have gave me that little riff at the end probably a few more times to do that outro. They could have just hit me with that like a few more times, and that would have been like a hard ass outro. You know what I mean? Shout out to Larky Poe. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. Always putting us on the blues side of the life. You know what I mean? He's our blues master around here. We trust him when it comes to the blues. He doesn't let us down that way. Shout out to Joe. All right. Let's see. It's 9:16. That song is 11 minutes long. We'll play a short one. Let's see what this eggshell's all about. Samantha Lee.
Mother is sleeping, keep quiet in the house. My boyfriend is leaving, these mood swings, they freak him out. So much to say, but I'd rather hold my tongue. The world's so opinionated, I don't wanna hurt no one. Pay me no mind, sew my mouth up like a puppet, but they'll see in time. One day soon I'll just say fuck it. I can't stand walking on eggshells. I just don't feel well. Can't be my damn self, 'cause that's a crime. Walking on eggshells, but now it's farewell. That little girl, it's time to tell her goodbye. Balanced on the tightrope, holding for dear life. I am trapped inside a cycle where nothing's ever right. Pay me no mind, sew my mouth up like a puppet, but they'll see in time. One day soon I'll just say fuck it. I can't stand walking on eggshells. I just don't feel well. Can't be my damn self, 'cause that's a crime. Walking on eggshells, but now it's farewell. That little girl, it's time to tell.
Yeah, my guess, Steve, was blue. When you said any guesses for this, my guess was blue. I think it's blues. I think it's Blues Request. Before you even said anything about Maul. That's what I think. Shout out to Blue. Oh, this is like new. I see Johnny Hawk Trot. The bubbly. Yeah, we're back on the Sprite because of Squirt, you know. They asked where it was. They said, where's it at, Johnny? Where's it at? And I said, well, I ain't got no more. They ain't got no Squirt around here. All right, y'all. I think we're down to the last song of the night for Women Who Rock Night. Some Tash Sultana. Blackbird. They are non-binary, so I'm not going to be disrespectful and say anything like that, but again, just pointing it out there that we are aware. Let's check out their newest rendition of Blackbird. The song is a little bit on the long side, but it's definitely a journey, but it's definitely fire.
It's a true story that I did write this song in a cave. When I was like 18, I went to my mate's wedding in New Zealand, and we were in a little rural area in the North Island called Maricopa, and I thought it'd be really good to just go for a wander. So I took my guitar and I went walkabout, but I didn't know that there was a seasonal high tide that came through on the river, which made getting back impossible. So I had this guitar, went for a walk, found this cave, checking it out, in there jamming. When I came out, the water was really high. I was like, what the fuck am I what am I going to do here? So I hang out there. Acoustics were really good. It's me and a couple of bats hanging out. Didn't get rabies, so that's good. But I wrote this song, it's called Blackbird.
I did tell y'all this song was a journey. It's a journey. It takes about a good 4 minutes before we even get into lyrics.
Have you seen that blackbird? It's coming down the line. Ooh, can you hear that whistle blowing? But it's blowing out of time. Oh, have you seen that blackbird? I guess it's long gone now. Like the wind, carry me away. Like the lightning, it's only
I just want to point out for just a second. Do you notice how they're picking with the pick, and they're also using their other three fingers to play what they're playing on the fretboard? Multiple things are happening here. Multiple things are happening. Wild. For those of you who have never seen Tash Sultana live before, I will let you know that's how like every song is. Every song is an entire journey. Every song, like especially in the live show, it's so cool what she does, what they do when they when they they do that thing where they like construct the music. Like they'll sit down on the drums and they'll start with the drum kick. You know what I mean? They'll get that little groove going, and then they'll walk over to the piano or something, and then they'll start making noises over here. Then they'll start looping that, and you'll see how all the songs kind of like come together. Like when it's more than just like a song like this, where it's just a crazy, 12-string performance type of deal. You know what I mean? So each song itself is like its own moment in time, where very much like any other concert where like, each song is its own little special thing. But at a Tash show, it's like a 10-minute session for each one that we're doing. Does that make sense? Where whether the song is 5 minutes long or 8 minutes long, you're going to get like 10 minutes of love and appreciation for like that song. So definitely would highly encourage you if you ever get a chance to. It's worth the money. It's worth the investment. Like I said, I don't go to a lot of shows that cost money. I like to go to a lot of the ones that are a little bit more affordable, so that way I can go to more of them. If I have to spend $300-400 for one night out on the town for one show, I could go. I think about it in terms of I could go to like 5 other shows for the price of one. So that's how I look at it. But when it comes to Tash tickets, I don't care how much they are. They're worth going. They're worth going. It's worth the experience. Doesn't matter where you sit, you're going to enjoy yourself. It is a great experience. I have only been once, and I would definitely go again. I was tempted when they were doing another show in the States, because they were only doing like a couple of them. I was tempted to go to that one too, because it's worth the experience. It's definitely worth the experience. I saw something about going to West Virginia for something. Maul lives there. Something about a concert. I don't know. Kalia concert in West Virginia. Something like that. I don't know. Something. Kalia and the Squirt Posse. That's her whole hip hop. That's the whole hip hop duo. You know what I mean? That's the whole group. Kalia is the front person, and the squirts are the backups. Ah, shit, that's funny. All right. I definitely want to say thank you to the moderators first and foremost for holding us down tonight. Appreciate Steve, appreciate Maul, appreciate our good friend Annabus, appreciate Pixie, appreciate Russ, and we definitely appreciate Yulita, and we definitely appreciate our good friend Otab. Let's see. Who else we gotta thank? We gotta thank all our celebrities stopped by and hung out today. Definitely want to appreciate our good buddy Grimfell. Definitely want to appreciate Kalia. Definitely want to appreciate our good buddy Sam. Our buddy Ratty stopped by and said, "Hey, what's up?" for a while. I think I'm missing somebody. That might have been everybody. But if I didn't give you a shout out specifically, shout out to you. Shout out to the patrons for sure. Definitely shout out to the patrons. I gotta give you guys more love. I gotta give the patrons more shout outs and more love for sure. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are in the great wide world, rest of your night, whatever it is. Dream about feet and all that kinds of stuff. Thanks to Grimfell for getting that started today. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I don't even know if you started it. I'm just blaming you in the moment. I've been blaming Cole a lot lately, so I gotta push the blame around a little bit because it started with Randy, then Cole came into the world, and now Grimfell. So, we will be back on Sunday. I believe we're gonna be probably back around normal time. I think it's 7:00 is what the poll is at right now on the Patreon. I will be getting the interview for next week up on the Patreon shortly. I'm also thinking about moving the release of the interviews themselves to Tuesdays versus Sundays. So we might push that one from this upcoming Sunday to Tuesday and try out the day on Tuesday night. So, but that won't be on the Patreon soon, and I'm excited about that one. I'm really excited for you guys to see this one. So it'll be up there shortly. And what else was there supposed to... Oh, Saturday. That's right. Saturday. Maul is hosting our listening session in the Discord on Saturday. I think that she said, let me double check. I don't want to lie. She said sometime between 1 and 2 p.m. So 1 and or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the go time for our listening session with Maul. I'm excited to hear what playlist that she's going to come up and show to us. I know she's been playing a lot of songs recently, but I'm excited to see when she sits down and curates a playlist, what kind of fire she's going to give us, because I'm excited to see what Maul's going to have all in store for us. So if you got nothing going on Saturday, be sure to come hang out with us in the Discord, and we're going to check out some of Maul's music and her playlist, and hopefully find some new music that you also like. So again, we're going to try doing this hopefully every Saturday, and hopefully have it kind of like move around a little bit of who's going to be doing the playlist that week. So again, the times might change a little bit on that too, but this Saturday, somewhere around 1 o'clock, 2 p.m., we'll get that started. But once we have that like finalized and everything like that, probably like the day before or day of kind of thing, we'll let you know when we're for sure going to be going on that. And yeah, I think that's it, everybody. I think that's all of it. I think that is all of it. All right, y'all. Remember, you're not listening to a song right if you can't tell it's a banger in the first 5 seconds. And I love you all, but I wish you'd bathe. And remember, this is the one thing you've missed, Paul. This is the one thing that you've missed. This is the only thing you have missed, my friend, is when all else fails, just blame Maul. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on the Discord. Take care of one another. Be good to one another. Bye. Wee-haw. Wee-haw. Bye.